Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're covering a highly requested video, and that is how to travel the world and get paid for it. And I'm going to give you the detailed 7 steps on exactly how to do that. So I'm going to keep my advice to what I know and what has worked for me, and that is making travel videos. So the need and demand for travel online video is in full force, and it's only going to keep growing. Don't think for a second that we've reached capacity and the market is too saturated. No way. It only takes a few moments to jump online and read a few articles. You can also jump on a few travel companies or travel agencies' websites and view their poorly done promotional videos and know that we're in a time of need. Compared to last year, the number of mobile bookings are expected to double, and the numbers around video marketing are staggering. All of these stats are expected to continue to rise as people become more and more connected to their devices. This means more users, more eyeballs, more viewers, more demand, and of course, more marketing. And this is where we, you and I, filmmakers, have a chance to step in and help those companies out. We can make videos to promote their tours, products, or services. Now, before I jump into the 7 steps of getting paid to travel, I quickly want to bring one thing to the forefront. People often get this point misinterpreted or construed. People think that they first need to invest in their social media and gain a following before they can get paid to travel. No. You do not need a social media following to get paid to travel the world. I repeat, you do not. You get my point. Yes, a social media following can help in some regards. Some companies or brands might find you and reach out to you. A large audience might help when you want to sell an ad or do an exchange for promotion. However, this is not necessary. I know several successful filmmakers who travel and make films full-time, and they have relatively small audiences. They spend more time trying to perfect their craft rather than gaining a following. That leads me right into step 1. Invest in yourself. This is by far the most important and foundational step. I'm going to assume that if you're watching this video, that you've already begun this process or you're well on your way. Treat this step like your education, like going to university or YouTube University. Spend the necessary money, study, take the time you need, have patience, constantly learn and improve. Get out into the field as much as possible. Watch all of your favorite YouTube tutorials, but also get other people's perspectives too. Meet up with photographers, videographers, and offer your time and your talents. Learn. Copy the shots you see the pros making until you build your own confidence, then you can develop your own style. Give yourself at least 1 to 2 years of investing in yourself and your skills. Think about it. A doctor needs to go to school for around 9 to 12 years before they can start to charge for their services. They invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into their education so that they are ready and confident in their abilities. Okay, yes, they are saving lives, but you understand my example. Also, do work for free. In university, students are doing practical work for free all the time, and it's super beneficial. Offer your services to brands, people, weddings, anything. Okay, here's a side note. As you're investing your time into yourself, you may also want to consider documenting the process and posting to social media as you go. This may help you gain connections and support, and you'll meet great people along the way, so I do recommend it. However, I say this with caution. Don't prioritize this over investing in your skills. Keep your priorities and time allocations in order. All right, this brings us to step 2, the portfolio. Your portfolio doesn't need to be a formal traditional portfolio. However, you do need to show your clients your past work. You need 2 to 4 short videos that you are very proud of, each with slightly different styles, but super high quality, polished videos that you have absolutely perfected. No grainy footage, no choppy drone pans, no shaky cinematic shots. Be proud of these videos. They can be developed over the years as you're investing in yourself. One of your videos can be a highlight reel where you take all of your best shots and put them into one video, and you can call this a demo reel. Your other videos can look like different styles. One can be a slower paced, slow motion style video, very dramatic, very cinematic. Your other videos can be high pace, fast movements, fast cuts, and a fast song. Mix up the style because you don't necessarily know what the client is going to want. All right, step 3, the email game. This step is often where the most people get discouraged. They assume that they will never make it and they give up. Why? Well, they email around 5 companies whom they've heavily researched and invested in, then they receive 0 responses, and it's extremely discouraging. This does suck at first, but with a little perspective, it's easy to understand. It's not your skills or video that's necessarily the problem. Many travel companies or brands are extremely busy with their day-to-day tasks, so marketing often gets pushed back. This is especially true for little companies who are just trying to survive. Or if it's a bigger company, maybe the marketing rep has so many projects on the go that he or she didn't even open your email. Whatever the case may be, you cannot take it personally that the company didn't get back to you. Just keep dropping those fishing lines into the water and eventually something will bite. Here's a tip from my experience. Emailing the small 1 to 2 person companies is usually a waste of time. Well, that's if you're looking to get paid anyways. Typically, it's best to email those companies who actually have a marketing rep or a marketing department. Although, not companies that are too large, because they typically hire huge production companies that are way out of our league. All right, step 4, and this is kind of like step 3.5, creating the email template. This is the part where you brag about yourself and you say all the wonderful things you've done in your past. You tell them about the brands and companies you've worked with and how happy they were with you. They don't know that you may have done that work for free. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to read some of my email template to you. Okay, here it goes. To whom it may concern, my name is Mark Harrison and I am a photographer filmmaker from Canada. As you may know, the online world of visual, digital media, and social media is the primary way the young generation consumes media. I am reaching out to see if you're interested in a promotional video. I would be filming, editing, and producing a 1 to 2 minute promotional video showcasing your company. I've done a lot of work for brands in the past. I have worked with companies such as blank, 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 blank. Fill in where you have worked. Feel free to request a viewing of any of my previous work with these clients. Here are some samples of my style of work. So I have some links and then some Google Drive attachments. We can discuss prices and logistics of the photo video packages I provide. Please find my media kit attached. Blah, 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 blah. And outro. Okay, that brings us to step 5, and that is to create the company list. So basically, you need to make an Excel spreadsheet with a list of at least 50 travel agencies, hotels, brands, etc. Start in a general area you would like to go. So that could mean right in the city you live in, or let's say Peru, for example. Now, email the template with your 3 to 4 videos, could be YouTube links or Google Drive attachments, and then BCC, so it's blind carbon copy, all 50 accounts in the one email. That way, each account won't see the other emails. Then, hit send and wait. Okay, that brings us to step 6. You got a response. So, now how much do you charge? The first thing you can ask is their budget, which typically they won't tell you. So then you can move on to find out what they want. What do they want these videos for? For the social media, for their website, for their email newsletter? What do they want your content for? Then create a package from there. The more they want, the better the deal that you can provide, of course. But the easiest way to figure out what you should charge is just to provide a day rate that you're happy with. For example, if they wanted a 3-minute highlight reel from a 4-day trek, then you could just charge a $100 to $200 flat day rate. Once you get busier and more confident, then you can start to up those day rates. Make sure you charge a day rate for the editing process as well. Also, don't be afraid to charge what you think you're worth. If it's too high, it typically will not scare the client away. They understand that you value your own time and they will just negotiate for a cheaper price. All right, so that brings us now to our final step. And step number 7 is make sure you're doing what you love. Remember, if we wanted to get rich, we would probably be investing in property or become an investment banker. But we're doing this because we love it. So make sure that you're following your dreams and not following the money. This method of just going for it and learning has worked for me, and I know it will work for you. And you will also learn other ways as you go along your journey as well. So what's going on this weekend? Don't wait for anybody. Get out there and have some fun. Get it on film. Shoot some shit. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video. I hope you learned something from my last year of working and traveling, shooting and making videos. If you have any questions or if you think I missed something, just drop a line in the comments. I'll be sure to respond. Otherwise, give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you aren't already. Okay guys, see you in the next one.